felt a bit like a special win. Do you think it was?
I think all wins are special, but yeah, there was a lot of grit, teamwork, resilience that went into that. Probably first 20, 30 minutes of defending in our own half. Some of it by our own doing, of course, with maybe overplaying our hand. But yeah, I love the bravery of our players today to play a bit of footy against a team that are rugged and very, very good defensively in the middle of the field. Just to move the ball around and break them up a bit. It wasn't without a blemish or playing a bit over the top, but the defence and the togetherness and the teamwork that went into that, I thought we looked pretty calm and composed with most of our goal line D.
I don't think you'd had a play ball in their half and you turned it around to be 10-0 up. That shows what you can do when you get the ball in good position, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that's the way the game, that's the way sport and the game is. You only need a moment sometimes and things shift. But we gave ourselves a chance to have that moment by turning up defensively, and the boys did a lot of good hard work this week in preparation for Catalans, and Chev taking care of that slab D this week. I thought they did a really good job setting the tone early in the game, and we had probably a little patch there after half time where they were rolling us a little bit, but overall, I thought we tackled really well today.
I don't know if you'll get try of the week this time, but two more from Ash Hanley, crucial touchdowns. It's obviously a lift when you've got a winger who's doing that for you every week, and he made some strong yards and some good catches as well. Yeah, the put down from the first try was exceptional, composure. And then the second try was a great play from Croft, and good play. Leon Rohan was very composed and calm. Frawley played the ball quickly, and Cam Smith's play selection there was a huge play in the game. And then Ash was one of Ash's easier tries, that one. But I like the bravery of our team today to play in attack and defensively, just to keep turning up for each other. Do you think Croft's hit on, I think it was Farge, do you think that was a big moment in the game? It seemed to lift everybody and maybe turned momentum a little bit.
There was a bunch, I think something good probably came off the back of that, but there was a bunch of tackles where we forced the ball out. I think Brody came with all the sort of fanfare and stuff about attack and big plays, but what he is a great competitor. He's tough he's an exceptional competitor and professional, and he showed that today. Obviously, he had some nice attacking plays, no doubt, but his competitiveness is outstanding.
Sorry.
I was going to say there was the one on Tariq Sims as well, wasn't there, which was a great. He drove him back about 5 yards, which was terrific, and on Morg as well. It was three big hits, weren't there?
Yeah, we certainly tackled well today, which we knew we were going to. We were playing against a team that's rugged by DNA, and they've played a certain way for a period of time, and they're a quality team, and I thought we at least matched them with the physical nature of the game today, which gave us a chance to find some points.
Another prop sin bin, is that a concern? Do you think have you any thoughts on that incident?
I think they were all accidents today. Personally, I don't want to see any of them sin binned. I want to see 13 on 13. Talk about welfare and duty of care to the players, and we're playing. I thought they were all unfortunate. Sims is trying to save a try. I think he gets done on that. Sunga's one, I don't think. So there's restructuring and rethinking about the framework and whatnot. But I want to see 13 on 13 unless it's really the sin bin for a period of time in our game. Maybe I'm speaking more about the NRL than Super League, but it was for professional fouls or intentional, holding down or taking someone out or to save a try, that type of stuff. Where I think what we underestimate is how important or how much of a turn of the game a penalty can be on its own. But we'll see.
Everyone get through all right?
I haven't spoken to the medical crew, but yeah, no one was replaced. No one didn't finish the game because of injury. So
Good to see Holroyd and McDonald back.
yeah, it was great. They're obviously a big part of what we need to do this year. It's been a long break for Tom. He hasn't played since round 26 last year, and Macca has done a pretty good pre-season. He just missed a couple of weeks at the back end, so they both be better for the run and did a tidy job.
Do you think referees are under more pressure to sin bin players at the moment because of the sort of ongoing narrative about the rule changes and the response to them? And are we going to see a lot more before it kind of settles down?
I've got no idea what's going to happen next week, but yeah, they're definitely under pressure. And we've also spoken about cleaning up the ruck, which I think in the main we have. There's less flops. Markers are now standing behind each other the majority of the time. We're asking the referees to do all the ruck and game management stuff and be heavily scrutinised on the high tackle stuff. There's a lot to take on for the referees. But there was definitely some patches of today's game where there was some attrition. The ball was in play and there wasn't a lot of stoppages, and I think that's what everyone wants to see.
What did you make of James Bentley's performance?
I thought he had a good game. He had a few moments, of course, which most will when they play that much game time. I thought he competed well, and there was a few scuffles or whatever going on, but that's just rugby league, and people do enjoy seeing a little bit of that. And there's no punches or any carry on, so a bit of push and shove should be expected in a combat sport.
On Sky Sports after the game, Sam Tompkins has said that Bentley is not outstanding or a real top-end player. Is there any response to that?
Well, Sam's obviously paid to make comment, and he's entitled to do so. He's one of the best players that Super League has seen, and a very, very smart footy player. So everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone in the South Stand and has an opinion. So that's all good. That's what makes sport and life great. Everyone's got a different take on things.